Are you overwhelmed by stress and longing for peace? I know so many people are out there right now who are feeling really stressed out about life. So that's why I created this book called Release Stress, Become Your Best. I created this book to help as many people as I can to have a peaceful and joyful life. So today I'm going to talk about 3 ways you may be actually causing your own stress and you don't even realize it. So let's start with number 1. First one is, are you thinking about your past a lot, mistakes you made in the past, or things that happened to you in the past, and thinking, I wish I had never done that, or why did that happen to me? I know many people do that. The key is to learn from it, to learn how you were empowered by it or strengthened by it, so that you can move forward into your future a better, wiser person. So my thought is, write down 3 things that you learned and were empowered by that situation, either something you did or something that happened to you. Next one is, many people think about the future and they what if and catastrophize. I know I used to do that a lot. And I'm telling you, living in my head was not fun. So the thing that I've learned to do is to be in the now. That's right. Learning to be in the now. When you learn to be in the now and not fret about what's going to happen in the future, because oftentimes those things don't even really happen to you, right? But we worry about them and we lose the beautiful, precious moment that we could be having with someone we love, our grandchildren, our own children, our lover, a beautiful sunset, whatever it is. We're losing that beautiful, precious experience by thinking about what if this happens to me. So I've also learned to just give it to the universe, God, higher power, whatever you call it, and thank them for helping you with that. And I just be now, be in the now. I take in all my senses. And because now is all we really have. The only reason why we think we can live in the past or the future is only in our minds. But literally, we cannot be in either of those places. We can only be here now, right? The next one is, do you focus on things you can't control? I know so many people do. They try and control other people. They try and control world events. They can try and control things outside of themselves. The thing is to learn is we can only control ourselves and our responses to what's going on around us. Now that's a big one, because I know for me, I wish I could control people in my life sometimes, that they would do things that I think maybe they should be doing, but I can't. So I've learned I can only control me, and I've learned that I also have to accept whatever it is that's going on and to move forward in the most empowering way I can. The next one is a big one that I have found very difficult in my life, and that's when I felt like I had a tyrant in my head. Literally a voice in my head saying, oh, you're so stupid. I can't believe you thought that you could do that. Or who do you think you are to do this video or write a book? Who do you think you are? It was merciless. Literally, it was like a tyrant, and it was terrible. And I lived like that for a long, long time. And trust me, I was depressed and anxious a lot. So I have learned from that to stop that tyrant in my head and think of this way. When you are doing that, you're literally beating yourself up. And when I work with clients and they do that, I always tell them, put down the stick. Put down the stick. Stop beating yourself up. So that's one thing. Just think about the fact that you're literally beating yourself with a stick. Put it down. Imagine putting the stick down. Okay, number 1. Another thing you can do, which I find really helps me, is I literally imagine taking that tormentor out of my head. I take it and I pull it out and I put it down in front of me. I say, no more. That's enough. And I make that tormentor really small, size of my baby fingernail. And then I dress it up, make it look like Daffy Duck or Mickey Mouse. And I also make its voice sound like that. Yeah. So they're ridiculous, right? And you look at it and you laugh. So they're small. They look silly. They sound funny. And then I literally flick it away. Yeah. And it's gone. Then I imagine bringing in a beautiful voice, a beautiful friend, like a guardian angel, put it into my mind. And that one tells me beautiful things. You are smart. You are enough. You are loved. Oh, yeah, so what? You made a mistake. Learn from it. Move on. Yeah, why wouldn't people listen to you? You're very intelligent. You're very wise. You have so much life experience, knowledge, whatever behind you. That way you feel empowered. But the biggest thing is to love yourself. Love that part of you that needs to be reassured, to say you are enough. You're doing so good. It's like having a little child and talking to that little child and saying, it's okay. You're going to do it. Get up again. If they fall, you don't just tell them, oh, you idiot, you fell down again. No, you pick them up and you say, it's okay. You're going to be fine. And then off they go again. We have to be almost like reparent ourselves with that voice in our mind that's constantly driving us crazy and literally making our life miserable. So think of it as when that voice comes along, put your stick down, pull it out, change it to something that's silly, funny, and very small, flick it away, and put in a new voice, your new guardian angel, someone who loves you, thinks you're the most precious, beautiful being in the universe, and that makes you feel loved. Just keep trying that. And whenever that tyrant comes back, take it out again. Keep putting in the new one. And I'm telling you, over time, you'll start thinking differently. You are enough. You are amazing. Love yourself. I know you can do it. So, try these, see how it goes. Have an amazing day.